Huge win, huge win. I'm excited for our guys. 10 in a row. Guys made shots when we needed them, defended when we needed them. We didn't always play smart, but this guy here, we finding a way to insert him, and he does some unbelievable things. And then our alpha dog here, who wills us to win, stepped up again. Give Reggie and his team a lot of credit. Those guys are very good. Reggie's coach of the year in my eyes. That guy coaches his behind off, and so I'm just happy we found a way to win today.
Yeah, no one really seen that though. But at the end, when he was tripping and then he tried to go for a layup, I blocked the shot. But I don't think a lot of people really seen that part.
We saw it.
They just was all excited for the win.
Just holding on to everything. I didn't even breathe. I was just holding my breath, to be honest with you. And give our guys credit. I mean, we find a way in the end. I always say champions find ways to win, and these guys are champions. They found a way to win. They stuck together. Like I said, down the stretch, I was trying to yell at Jordan Allen to hold the ball so we could get fouled. My best free throw shooter, including Demixio, but he didn't understand what I was saying at that point. And that's a learning, something that he can learn with going forward. But again, that's why Divine's in the game late to help us do what he did. And he had a huge block when I think it might have been Reese or one of those guys were going up for a layup, and he out of nowhere he comes up and gets a big block, which was huge in the game. I like his energy, man. He knows his role. He knows what he's coming in to do, and he plays within himself. Made a huge free throw, by the way. We've been talking about that for a while now, so I'm proud. I'm happy for him to step up and make one of those. Now, next time he'll make two. But Divine does a lot of things for us, just like everybody else on the team. Right? Guys are just playing a role and willing to do whatever it takes for us to win.
I was just a huge defensive guy, and just like it just came at the end of the game. Like, all right, this is what I do, so let me do what I do. And I know that they all trust me to get in there, get a stop, a block, and steal something. So that's just what I do.
The move was to be locked in, to be honest. Like, Coach couldn't stress their scout like enough. We were in day out. Like, we was just in there focusing on their plays. We were just breaking down their plays, like just certain spots, like the screens, little things, just breaking it down and figuring out how can we guard it. And then the offense was just going to come naturally. But as a team, we just had to lock in for the majority of the scouts, and that's what we did. They're tough, you know, I give them credit, but we still pulled through with our defense. I would say we just know how to get it together as a team when it's time to come down to winning the game. So, especially from the beginning of the year, we were, you know, a young team. We didn't really have any team chemistry together. So, this is pretty well for a team that, you know, just got together this year. Didn't really have no team chemistry, and we're doing well. So we got to keep it up. I embrace every challenge I get, always. It doesn't matter who it is, to be honest. I'm just here to play ball and get the win.
We didn't have the tiebreakers had we lost today, so it means a lot. We control our own destiny. We gotta enjoy it for the moment and then get back to work tomorrow and get ready for Monmouth and no hiccups. I know our guys will be ready and they understand what's at stake, so I don't have to remind these guys. They'll come ready to go, and you know, we'll take our chances going up to Monmouth. I think I've aged 10 years. I've navigated enough for them, they'll tell you that. But no, I mean, this group, they understand. I mean, they're mature. I mean, they've grown up a lot. We've had a lot of fun this year. This has been an unbelievable, not just the wins, just watching from when we started to where we are now, and the maturation that these guys have gone through, the buy-in, you know, the fundamentals, the details. When we started this thing in July, they didn't even know how to jump to the ball, let alone defend a ball screen or a back screen or a down screen. And so to sit back and watch it in the heat of the moment and it all comes to fruition is unbelievable. And that's what, you know, as a coach, makes you happy and proud. And I love these guys because they battle for me all year long, and I get on them and they'll tell you I coach them hard, but they understand why. We're trying to get somewhere that we've not been in a long time. I've said this from day one, that I had no expectations for this group. I've said it to them a number of times, only to get better every day in practice, get better every game, and just figure it out as we went along. And you know, as we started winning, it really started at Lafayette when we scrimmaged, and I'm watching these guys, I'm like, wow. You know, and I knew we had something in, but it was going to take some time for guys to grow up and to mature and understand their roles and understand what their value is to this team. It's not even about the individual award, it's about us going and winning this league and about us getting ourselves into that MAC tournament and trying to win a championship. These guys know we're not about, and it's about us. That's what it's about. It's not about individual goals. Our goals are the big prizes. I said to you the other day, we got bigger fish to fry than individual goals.